August 24th, 79. AD, dawn breaks over the prosperous Roman city of Pompeii. Citizens awaken, unaware this will be their final day. In the Forum, merchants set up their stalls. The smell of fresh bread mingles with incense from nearby temples. At the house of the Faun, a wealthy family breaks their fast. Slaves serve figs, honey, and wine. Children play in the streets, their laughter echoing off ancient walls. Life continues as it has for generations. The gladiators train in the amphitheater, preparing for tomorrow's games that will never come. Noon approaches. The sky grows strange, darker than it should be. A few glance nervously at Vesuvius. At the temple of Apollo, a priest performs rituals, unaware that the gods will not answer today. In the public baths, citizens relax in warm waters, discussing politics and gossip, steam rising around them. A baker removes fresh loaves from his oven. The smell draws customers. This bread will be found carbonized 2 millennia later. Dogs bark nervously. Horses refuse to move. Animals sense what humans cannot yet comprehend. 1 p.m. A tremendous rumble shakes the earth. Vesuvius awakens with fury after centuries of slumber. The sky tears open. A column of ash and rock shoots 17 miles into the heavens, blocking out the sun. Panic grips the Forum. Citizens scatter in all directions, their screams drowned by the mountain's roar. Pumice stones rain from the darkened sky, light as bone, deadly as arrows. They clatter on rooftops like hail. Families huddle in their homes, praying to household gods. Walls shake with each new explosion from the mountain. The wealthy attempt to flee through the city gates, their carriages clogged with treasures they'll never spend. In the gladiator barracks, warriors who faced death for sport now face it without ceremony or honor. Pumice piles knee-deep in the streets. Movement becomes difficult. The air grows hot and hard to breathe. A mother shields her child with her body as their home begins to collapse under the weight of volcanic debris. The brothel stands abandoned, its colorful frescoes soon to be buried for 17 centuries. Near the harbor, ships attempt departure, their sails barely visible through the ash-choked darkness. Lightning flashes within the volcanic cloud, an electrical storm born of heat and ash and fury. The amphitheater, which once echoed with cheers, now holds only the sound of falling stone and screams. 4 hours have passed. Pumice now buries the first floors of buildings. The city is unrecognizable. A priest dies at his temple altar, still clutching sacred objects, faithful to the last breath. In the house of the tragic poet, a chained watchdog struggles against its bonds, unable to flee. The public fountains run dry as aqueducts collapse. Thirst joins fear as the city's tormentor. Midnight, in total darkness save for the volcano's glow, survivors huddle in upper rooms, praying for dawn. But dawn will never come for Pompeii. Vesuvius has only begun its deadliest act. 1 a.m. The eruption column collapses. A pyroclastic surge of superheated gas and rock races down the mountain at 100 miles per hour. Temperature, 500 degrees Celsius. Speed, 450 kilometers per hour. Survival time, 0. The surge vaporizes everything in its path. Flesh, wood, fabric, all gone in an instant of inconceivable heat. The Forum, the pride of Pompeii, is obliterated in seconds. Marble columns shatter from thermal shock. Bodies assume their final postures, hands raised in futile defense, parents cradling children, lovers embracing. The first surge passes. A brief toxic silence falls. Then a second surge comes, burying all beneath meters of ash. The house of the Veti, with its beautiful gardens and frescoes, becomes a tomb sealed for millennia. Herculaneum, Pompeii's sister city, suffers the same fate. 2 civilizations erased in a single night. By dawn, ash falls as far as Rome, 150 miles away. The sky rains gray death across southern Italy. Pliny the Elder, admiral of the Roman fleet, dies trying to rescue friends. His nephew records the catastrophe for history. The eruption continues for 2 more days. Vesuvius expels 4 cubic miles of material, enough to bury nations. When finally the mountain quiets, Pompeii has vanished. Where a city stood, now only a gray wasteland remains. Survivors return to find nothing familiar. Their city, their homes, their loved ones, all entombed beneath volcanic shroud. Survivors return to find nothing familiar. Their city, their homes, their loved ones, all entombed beneath volcanic shroud. Emperor Titus declares the region a disaster zone, but Pompeii is beyond help, beyond recovery, beyond memory. Years pass. Grass grows over the ash. Trees take root. Nature reclaims what humanity lost. Decades become centuries. The name Pompeii fades from common knowledge, surviving only in ancient texts. 1,500 years pass. The Renaissance dawns. Scholars begin to wonder, what lies beneath these fertile fields? 1748, workers digging a well strike marble. Archaeologists arrive. The greatest time capsule in history begins to yield its secrets. Layer by layer, Pompeii emerges. Streets appear. Buildings rise from ash. A city frozen in time reveals itself. Bread still in ovens, graffiti on walls, coins in purses, wine in amphorae, all perfectly preserved by the volcanic embrace. Giuseppe Fiorelli develops a technique. Pouring plaster into ash cavities reveals the final moments of the victims. He casts emerge, a mother shielding her child, a dog struggling against its chain, citizens in their final terror. These are not statues. They are memories made solid, echoes of real people who loved, feared, and died. Modern Pompeii. Millions visit each year, walking the same streets as those who died that August day. The Forum stands again, columns reaching skyward. The amphitheater hosts concerts. The dead city lives once more. Yet Vesuvius still looms, still active, still capable. 3 million people now live in its shadow. Scientists monitor constantly. Will history repeat? Can modern technology save what ancient prayers could not? The people of Pompeii could not know they were living their last day. Perhaps we are all like them, walking toward unknown ends. Pompeii endures, a testament to those who lived, a warning to those who remain, and a reminder: seize the day.